this is the hard truth. And I know it's deep, but one of the things that we have to be aware of is who we're doing business with. I say there's an epidemic and things that have not been talked about. When I did my research, what I came to find is that more than half of the population is walking around having had some kind of inappropriate sexual contact with an adult at a young age. More than half. And one of the things that I find is that more than 75% of those people who have had that kind of contact, it was somebody close to the family. It was somebody, either a grandfather, father, uncle, live-in boyfriend. It was somebody who was close to the family. So when we do statistics, when we do our research on this, again, I'm not making this up. Everything I'm telling you, you can go and research for yourself. But when we do the research, what we're finding is that when it comes to violence against women and children, more than 85% of the perpetrators are male. When it comes to any kind of abuse or robbery, more than 85% of the perpetrators are male. When it comes to sexual assault, more than 85% of the perpetrators are male. And this doesn't matter about color. This doesn't matter about what country you're in. It doesn't matter about any of that. We're just talking about we're across the board. They're males who are committing these crimes. When we're talking about robberies, 85%, more than 85%. When we're talking about murders, more than 85% are male. And so one of the things we're not being honest about is, well, what's the issue now? With all that being said, and I've said this before, people will say, well, the man is the problem. The man is the, no, because 100% of those males, they come from a woman. And then so the question has to be, what was going on in her mind when she created that being? I'm going to say this, and I've said this before. Once the woman comes into her right mind, then she is the one who controls the beings on this planet. You don't have to shoot nobody, kill nobody. You don't need a gun or a knife. You don't have to take nobody to court. You don't have to write up any documents. When she comes into her right mind, she controls the beings on this planet. Nothing comes into this dimension unless it comes through her stargate. The woman is responsible. And so for me, I'm not about dragging him down or saying disrespectful things, because I know who's got the power. I got the power. She's got the power. And when she comes into her right mind, he don't get to exist. He only exists because she said yes. And so for me, my whole point here is to reach women, my little sisters, especially you women out here who want to talk trash about men and say, oh, he and this and he and that. Wait a minute. You are talking about yourself. Every negative thing you say about him, he is your reflection. I've had too many women come to me and want to try to diss men and say negative things about men, and then turn around and they wearing some skimpy something with their butt hanging out on a picture. Who are you advertising to? Who are you advertising to? If you want to talk trash about these beings, and then you want to go and advertise it to them, and not recognizing that they are your reflection. As negative as you have things to say about them, they're only reflecting you.